To find the jumping off point in preparing for next generation software engineering, we need only to look at the unclaimed benefits and unmet needs stemming from earlier neglect in management, engineering, and process. Unclaimed benefits include wiki-based requirements determination, integrated needs of systems, software, and user, incremental development, disciplined software engineering, automation of labor-intensive activities, smart compilers. Unmet needs include user domain awareness, attribute-based architecture, global supply chain management, and team innovation management. In the Software 2015 report, Dr. Alan Salisbury astutely observed that software is the critical infrastructure within the critical infrastructure. This was the theme of the second National Software Summit held in May 2004. The 2015 software vision was then stated as achieving the ability to routinely develop trustworthy software products and systems while ensuring the continued competitiveness of the U.S. software industry. Four major programs were identified as the National Software Strategy: improving software trustworthiness, educating and fielding the software workforce, re-energizing software research and development, and encouraging innovation within the U.S. software industry. In terms of achieving these 2015 challenges, the situation is dire because competitiveness impacts both software and security as it favors offshore outsourcing, and further impacts security as innovation drives towards mobile and bring your own device. Software and security are connected at the hip through the elusive attribute of trustworthiness, and together these impact competitiveness. There are new issues and challenges that are essential to the competitiveness and security of the nation's critical infrastructure, essential to the defense and security of the global information grid, and essential to the offense and security of cyber power strategies. Practical next-generation software engineering is needed to address the unclaimed benefits and unmet needs associated with competitiveness, security, and software. In accordance with the austerity of the times, the immediate goal of practical next-generation software engineering is to drive systems and software engineering to do more with less fast. Four practical objectives are identified to advance this goal using smart, trusted technologies. Number one, drive user domain awareness. Number two, simplify and produce systems and software using a shortened development lifecycle. Number three, compose and field trustworthy applications and systems from parts. Number four, compose and operate resilient systems of systems from systems. Driving user domain awareness towards more harmonious cooperation among people and machines in systems acquisition is an imperative. Driving user domain awareness calls for integrating systems, software, and user needs, and synthesizing mission needs in terms of systems, software, and user. Improving user domain awareness maturity and conducting user domain awareness assessments, and exploiting technology through interactive virtual user experience and simulation. Without this awareness throughout the lifecycle and across the functional domains of acquisition management, program management, systems engineering, and software engineering, the gap between user expectation and user satisfaction will continue to grow, and mission execution will suffer. Simplifying and producing systems and software using a shortened development lifecycle calls for eliminating bottlenecks through automation of labor-intensive activities, accelerating delivery through wiki-based requirements, incremental development, and agile approaches, exploiting next-generation software engineering technology through formality and requirements expression and smart compilers, and measuring speed and trustworthiness. Composing and fielding trustworthy applications and systems from parts calls for managing rapid release through aspect-based commitment management, fact-based aspect and attribute assurance, and real-time risk management, focusing on supplier assurance through process maturity, global supply chain management, and configuration management, exploiting technology through attribute-based architecture, smart middleware, interoperability, intrusion detection, intrusion protection, and intrusion tolerance, and measuring frequency of release and trustworthiness. Composing and operating resilient systems of systems from systems calls for exercising control before, during, and after adversity, focusing on situation awareness through intelligent middlemen and information sharing, exploiting next-generation software engineering technology through coordinated recovery time objectives, distributed supervisory control, and operation sensing and monitoring, and measuring control and resilience. Here's my contact information. I would be happy to receive questions and have discussions with people on this important subject.